Are you wondering if planks are safe postpartum after you've had a baby or if you have diastasis recti? Today, I'm going to break it all down and show you exactly how you can figure out how to know whether planks and other movements are safe for you after you've had your baby. Here at Pregnancy and Postpartum TV, we release new videos weekly for core healing for moms as well as healthy weight loss after you've had a baby. So make sure you subscribe and ding the bell to make sure that you get notified every time we release a new video. I'd like to give a shout out to Amber, who asked the question for today, and her question was, there is so much conflicting information out there. Some say that it's safe to do planks, others say that it's not safe to do planks, and I just don't know what exercises are safe for me. So thank you so much for your question, Amber, and we're gonna break it all down so that you know exactly what exercises are safe for you. I'm also going to cover what modifications you can do to make sure that it's safe if the full plank isn't a safe exercise for you. Diastasis recti is the abdominal muscle separation between the rectus abdominal muscles that can happen in pregnancy or after pregnancy. As the belly grows, the muscles can be separated. So first we want to evaluate exactly how big your diastasis recti gap is, and I will link to a video up there of the most accurate way to assess how wide your gap is, but also deep, and we want to look at the tension as well. To heal the diastasis recti, we want to avoid any exercises or movements or postures or breathing that is causing any coning or doming or pressure, intra-abdominal pressure on the abs. And at the same time, we want to include exercises that are working the inner core muscles, the transverse abdominis, to help heal those and bring those muscles together. When we do certain exercises like sit-ups and crunches and planks possibly, this can cause too much of that intra-abdominal pressure and can cause those muscles to be pushed apart, which is sort of the opposite from what we want to be doing. We want to be healing those inner muscles together. For most women who have a clinical diastasis recti of more than 2 fingers just above the belly button, a plank is probably going to be too much pressure and is going to be causing some coning or doming and it's going to be pushing those rectus abdominal muscles apart, working against the exercises that we are working so hard on to bring them back together again. If you do a plank and you're getting any bulging, coning, doming, then the plank probably isn't a good exercise for you to do. And there are so many safe core exercises, and I will also link to another video above with safe exercises that don't have that possible risk of coning or doming and sort of undoing all the hard work that you are doing to try to bring those muscles together again. So I'm going to get down and do a plank with you and show you in just a second. But first I wanted to talk a little bit about posture and breathing. So when we're doing any exercise or movement, we're going to be engaging our core. We want to do this on an exhale. So when we exhale, and we engage, you can see that it really brings those muscles together, the stomach flattens, as opposed to if you were going to take a big inhale in, so try it with me, take a big inhale in, and your belly expands, and then you're going to contract with your belly expanded. What happens then? The pressure has to go somewhere. So the pressure is going out on your abdominals, and it's also going down on your pelvic floor, which as a new mom, we're also trying to heal our pelvic floor as well, and we don't want any leaking or anything. So when you are going to do a movement where you have to brace your core and use those muscles, you want to make sure that you're doing it on an exhale to make sure that we are protecting our core and not causing those abdominal muscles to be pulled apart and any extra pressure. Okay, let's get down and we'll do a plank together, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to put this to the side here. So if we are going to do a full plank here, and I'm going to step out here, I want you to feel in your core, or maybe don't do this at all. If you think that it's unsafe for you, don't do it. But there's a lot of pressure on my core here, and I am engaging and the whole time to make sure that my core is protected And I'm going to want to see in the video here if there's any coning or doming after. And actually, I probably want to pull my shirt up and so that you guys can actually have a good view of what's going on here. And so I'm going to come to hands and knees. I am fully engaged. And when I step into plank, all right, what do you guys see? Do you guys see any coning or doming that's happening there? And then again, you want to get out just as carefully as you got in. So a variation that you could do is on hands and knees. Again, so you're doing your plank in just from your knees, or alternatively, you could just do on all fours and just practice engaging and feeling like you're bringing your hips together, pulling your belly button on the exhale into your spine to work on your core muscles in this position right here. So for the complete guide on how to heal your diastasis recti, you can go down to the description box and grab the guide. Also, we have a Facebook of amazing moms who are working on their core, and I will also put the link if you want to join our Facebook community as well. I go live and do Q&As on Fridays. As well as, if you like this video, please give it a thumb up, share with your mummy friends, and I will see you next week. Bye.